everyone. So, uh, as you can see, the posters that are normally behind me, the Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare and the Hidden Tears on Tape 1, have been taken down because I am moving. Yeah, time caught up to me. I'm moving in, well, it's not Thursday yet, so in 2 days, I move on campus. I'll be in a dorm. And yeah, so I've been packing. I can't really move my webcam to show you my boxes, but I've been packing for the last few days, and the time's finally come. So this will be the last video for a while, until I get myself to start doing album reviews again. Been trying to learn some techniques on doing that. Some different approaches for reviewing an album instead of doing track by track like I usually did. And yeah, so this is going to be the last video for a while. But with that said, this is a collection update, and it's a big one. We have 4 older albums, and 3 2015 releases, 2 of which I got this past Friday on their release date, August the 7th. So let's do the older ones first. First one, we have a technical death metal band. I think they're deathcore now, but this is back from when they were technical death metal. Cryptopsy with Whisper Supremacy. This is a great album, great technical death metal. Next, we have The Breathing Process with In Walking Divinity. And it's okay. I think the vocals got buried in the mix a little, which kind of depresses me because I love hearing vocals. But musically, it's pretty good. So they only have one other album out, and I don't remember what it's called. It's like Odyssey Undead, I think. But I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't listened to it. So yeah, this was only like $2. So The Breathing Process and Walking Divinity. Next, we have Alice in Chains meets Tool, or Tool meets A Perfect Circle would be better, because they are 2 separate things, even though Maynard James Keenan is in both of them. And that is Disown with Requiem of One, and it's great. It's very melodic. Sometimes it can be industrial, especially around tracks 3 and 4. Like Marilyn Manson or Nine Inch Nails, like. So this is a very good album. Again, this was like $2. So Disown with Requiem of One. So the next one, I originally thought they had they were the whole System of a Down situation where they were from like the Middle East and moved to the United States or another country, but no, they're all from Germany. Because they have the Serj Tankian-like voice, at least that's what I heard. Anyway, but we have Back to Times of Splendor by Disillusion, and this album is really good. Has the long tracks that you'd expect out of like Opeth or Between the Buried and Me, while keeping the Soilwork sound, or the newer In Flames sound, like A Sense of Purpose or Sounds of a Player Unfading Era, In Flames. But it's really good. So Disillusion with Back to Times of Splendor. Next we have 3 2015 releases, excuse me. This one I don't know exactly when it came out, but it's a sludge metal band. This is their 2nd album, and it's great. Lord Dying with Poisoned Altars. And I hadn't even heard of these guys. I saw it sitting at Hastings, the local record store, and it was like $7, and it was used, so I picked it up. I listened to it. It's actually pretty good. So Lord Dying with Poisoned Altars. These next 2 are fairly new. They only came out a week ago, back on August 7th. The first one, The Anthropocene Extinction by Cattle Decapitation. Holy crap, is this great. Exactly what you'd expect from these guys, while still giving you more to make you love their albums. Just like, I was actually listening to this a little while ago, Monolith of Inhumanity, their last album. So, The Anthropocene Extinction by Cattle Decapitation. These guys never disappoint, and they have pulled it off again with another great record here in 2015. And the last one, another great record that I was kind of worried about because I loved their last album minus the last track, track 9 if you bought the regular edition, or the deluxe edition. I didn't think, or that kind of ruined that album for me, and if you don't know what I'm talking about The Industrialist by Fear Factory. And I was afraid that this album wouldn't come up to par with The Industrialist, but man, did it surpass it. I had high expectations, and they were definitely met with Genexus by Fear Factory, and this is actually the deluxe digipack edition, with the bonus tracks, Mandatory Sacrifice, which is a remix of Genexus, and Enhanced Reality. Now, I mentioned the last track of The Industrialist on the regular edition, that is, track 9 on the deluxe edition, Human Augmentation, where it's just the machine ambience and stuff like that, where you just have a static voice talking in the background. This album kind of has that with Expiration Date, the final track of the main album, track number 10 on this album. And the only difference is there's actually vocals and more melody to it, which is why I love this compared to The Industrialist. So Genexus did not disappoint at all. And that's all I've got for you guys. So yeah, again, this is going to be the last video for a while. I start Bandcamp Friday, and who knows where we'll go from there. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.